Brussels might be tough on Russia when it comes to sanctions, but with Belgium, that's definitely not the case. Almost a month ago, Transparency International, which allegedly vows to end corruption all across the globe, had advised the EU to sanction Russian diamonds. However, the EU swiftly denied it. Instead, the EU targeted imports of Russian steel, wood pulp, and paper, among other things, in its most recent sanctions. But diamonds were left untouched. In order to maintain moral pressure, the EU urged its members to impose sanctions on Russian diamonds. However, Belgium, whose economy clearly depends on these diamonds, has made it clear that it will never allow these sanctions to take shape. Hello and welcome to TFI Global, the foreign affairs and geopolitical analysis arm of TFI Media Group. I'm your host Manu. Let's begin. According to a media report by The Guardian, Belgium's trade in Russian diamonds has continued despite moral pressure from other member states. Reportedly, Belgium is still trading diamonds with Russia. Russia's renowned state-controlled diamond mining firm Alrosa is actively engaging with Belgium to provide diamonds. Nations like Poland and the Baltic states are pressing for diamonds to be included in the EU's next round of sanctions, which senior officials have promised would come before the end of the year. But Belgium is not interested in such efforts. Belgium has publicly pledged not to block Russian diamonds. It has also expressed concerns that such a move may harm EU economies more than Russia's purse.
After staying 7 days in YT jail, we are back. We don't know if they'll allow us to stay peacefully. We don't know when the next ban will be announced. And that's why you must download the TFI app. Apple users can simply go to the App Store, search for TFIGlobal and install the app. And since Google Play has banned us, Android users can download the app from the link in the description. We are in for a long haul and only your support can help us fight this war.
The traders of Antwerp World Diamond Center have warned that if the EU imposes sanctions on Russian diamonds, this would mean a death knell for Belgium's economy. Reportedly, AWDC has claimed that 10,000 jobs are at risk from stopping imports of Russian diamonds, 4,000 direct and 6,000 indirect. In addition, Belgian officials have also warned the EU about the related potential job losses. This might be the reason why, despite the government's claim that it has never attempted to thwart sanctions, Belgium abstained from discussions over sanctioning Alrosa with EU. Big companies have alternatives to Russian diamonds, but for small traders, it is extremely difficult to look for the alternatives. Now, one may ask, are Russian diamonds so important for Belgium traders? The answer is an absolute yes. 25% of the raw diamonds passing through Antwerp before the invasion of Ukraine were from Russia. According to data from Belgium's National Bank, Russian diamond imports exceeded 1.8 billion euros in 2021 and 1.2 billion euros in the first 8 months of 2022. After the Ukraine war, as the traders from India and the Middle East grabbed all existing supplies, the supply chains have become extremely tangled, making imports from regions like Africa extremely difficult. Yet, despite the difficulties, Antwerp was successful in purchasing Russian diamonds from the market. In June 2022, the trade increased significantly from 393.8 million euros before rapidly declining. Russian diamond imports into Belgium were 35.9 million euros in August 2022 compared to 215.4 million euros in the same month in 2021, thereby meaning a decline of 83% year over year. The trade is now in free fall, and this is a major reason why Belgium is looking to restart the trade. Western leaders are deluded that these diamonds are funding Russia's war machinery. This is why Belgium has roared back at Brussels' attempts and stressed that sanctioning Russian diamonds would be an attempt to suffocate Belgium's economy. The AWDC publicly calls for Russia with open arms and opposes an EU embargo on Moscow. Even the government is stressing that it wants to protect people's jobs in Antwerp. The cracks within the EU are again wide open and things are only going to get worse from here.